Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah! Yes!
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
Yes! Oh, yes!
Okay, I'm going to spin.
What's the result on that? Before we start throwing resources at it, what's the result?
Yeah.
What's the result? We're playing Draw Steel, the MCDM RPG, the game where heroes never miss. I'll be running my players through a playtest packet adventure in which they'll have to survive the Fall of Blackbottom.
During the destruction of Blackbottom, our heroes have carved out a path for the civilians they have been protecting. Moving through the sewers of the city, they encountered a pack of goblins threatening several Raiden Whites, who they were able to save. From the sewers, they ventured to the rooftops of various buildings, where they engaged with a platoon of Ajax's patchwork war dogs. We now return you to the battle, still in progress.
Lorelei, in a moment, after she jumps onto this rooftop and slays, I believe it was a couple of minions that she slew in her leap over, then gets a strange look in her eye and moves northward, away from this battle and into maybe an even more perilous one. And Aldmir also saw some civilians in trouble and went to help.
The perks of being able to fly.
Yes.
Right.
You are gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moves right in here. Flies. Because he has wings. These ones have wings that are made out of other body parts. Like that, they unfold and they're these incredibly fleshy, disgusting wings that have like eyes in their mouths and whatnot. They're made they're like fleshy patchwork people. And this guy flies over, and he's gonna hurt you. So targeting both Esgidiau and Kaelan. He also has a tentacle arm, and if you've ever seen a voiceless talker, it definitely reminds you of that, and of that sort of weird squid tentacle, and he sort of clenches it, and I need nope, I don't need anything from you. Shut up. I'll roll some dice. That's not great. Why can I never roll well for these guys? 1 burst, area, psionic. That means, Esgidiau and Kaelan. All enemies. You take 2 psychic damage.
Alright.
And you...
Would this be a magic or psionic
yes, it is psionic.
effect?
Yes, it is. So you have immunity, right?
I believe I have immunity 2 to that. I'm just double checking, making sure that's still the case after the update. Yes, psionic immunity.
Bloody
2.
humans.
Incredible. That's what the mole says. Bloody humans. And do you have immunity to sliding? Actually, you probably do. But you're each slid 1 square. And
I do have stability 1.
Son of a very nice woman. We're gonna slide Esgidiau. Actually, no, he damaged someone, so he needs to take 1d10 lightning damage. I'm guessing that's from Esgidiau.
Yep.
So go right ahead and roll that damage.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Woo.
Oh boy. Oh, he is barely hanging on. You see that most of his fleshy bits and like all of his patches and whatnot, they have sort of been torn away or lightninged away, and he is going to since he's still alive, he's going to then you're gonna have a double bane against this guy, this one right over here.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is 1 or more enemies, ranged 10. And I have to spend villain point per target, so it's going to be 4 villain points, so that I can affect all of you.
And that was a taunt. That was a taunt. We take a double bane unless we attack the Eviscerate down there.
No. Yes, taunted by the ally. No. It's taunted by the ally, or they have a double bane on attacks against the ally. I'm choosing for you all to have double bane on attacks against the ally.
So rather than directing us to focus on it, he's defending that one, is the idea, right?
Absolutely.
Got it.
And he
Can you put a condition on that so we remember it?
Absolutely, I can. Yeah, so the ability is called the voice. So he just says, "Attack him if you dare." Because
he's all the way over there. We weren't planning on attacking him for a while, I don't think.
My fear is that he's going to start doing something that we will want to take him down very quickly.
Hey, he's making rude gestures.
He gave us the bird. What?
Get him, boys.
Okay.
If only we had something that wasn't an attack that could have him fall down a hole.
That is his turn. It's your turn again.
Okay, at the end of his turn, Kaelan is going to use the mobility free triggered action to shift right.
Oh,
Nice.
Right there. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Who's going? Is it Kaelan or the mole?
Well,
I can either mark them, or if you want to go, I can do that. And yeah, however you want to approach that.
I'd say you go and mark them first. That'll probably make things a bit easier.
What's our path off of this roof? Is it the like cloth draped over to the west, or are we like hopping over to where Lorelei had hopped over?
That's a good question. It looks like over to the west are mainly minions, which we want to take care of, but I think it's also really important to focus on some of the captains. So that's probably who I'm going to be marking, are the captains, to help us get those guys taken down faster.
Yeah, I'll handle the minions.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I will have Kaelan go then. As the maneuver, Kaelan is going to mark probably this one and this one. So I spend one focus to be able to do that.
And when does that end?
At the beginning of my next turn. Okay, so okay, I'm going to do my can I choose myself for seize the opening?
What does it say?
So it says one ally, so not self, I guess. The target makes a signature attack as a free triggered action and deals extra damage equal to your reason score. So yeah, that would be too much, I guess.
I think so.
Okay, so instead I will just have the mole and Shepherd Grez
both
seize the opening for 5 focus.
And is this a we get to choose our target kind of thing?
Yes. Yep, you just make a signature attack as a free triggered action.
Oh my.
And it deals extra damage, it deals 2 extra damage on top of whatever.
All right.
Yeah. Are you able to pick me instead? Because if I use my drain ability and get a tier 3, I'll be able to activate my blood board.
Okay. Sure. What's your range, the mole?
15.
Okay, what's your range, Shepherd Grez?
5. If I'm getting a free signature attack, I'm going to use it to try and slide this war dog next to us off the roof.
Okay.
I can just eat them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do the mole and Esgidiau this time.
Yeah, cool. Alright, so I will use Drain.
Esgidiau is such a greedy devil.
Retconned kits between sessions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
Wow.
Oh, and it gets a +2, right?
to the damage?
+2 to damage, not the roll, unfortunately.
It's just one short. Dang it! Oh well, it's still
So close.
12 damage.
Against the one next to you?
Yeah.
Wait. 12?
Jeez.
12
Yeah.
damage?
12.
How
Yeah,
do you
it's-
eat this creature?
I just shank him in the gut, and I grab its face, and I lift it off the ground and dig my nails into it, and then it just shrivels up.
The rest of the party are thinking, wait, are we the good guys? Or the
Are we the bad guys?
Yeah,
Are we the baddies?
In the distance, you hear an explosion from where the church is, and that's how I'm flavoring her change of kit.
Ooh, cool.
Is the control over her is waning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. And the mole.
The mole looks at that and is like, "Oh, that was pretty gruesome." Well, anyway, and I rear back with my pickaxe and I toss it to the war dog who's marked to the southeast.
This guy? Yeah.
Thingy. There we go.
Yeah.
Think that one. So because they're marked, is that a +2 bonus to hit or to damage? I think you said damage.
Both. So you get an edge and +2 damage.
Amazing.
What is
And then
this?
an extra +2 from seize the opening?
Yeah. Right?
Nice.
The +2. Oh, yes, that's true. So +4 damage total.
So
Okay.
16.
My pickaxe hits his skull, which explodes, and brain matter flies all over the building. And I'm not even looking at it. I'm looking at Esgidiau, and I'm like, Esgidiau, you really gotta tone down the brutality.
We're trying to keep our rating here.
As this guy's head freezes solid, and then as you call it back, it just explodes, and he falls dead. One thing that maybe Esgidiau, I totally forgot, but the one that was right next to you, as you were eating him, his collar explodes, and you take 2 damage.
I'll take it.
What kind of
It's got some spice.
weapon damage. 2 weapon damage.
Did Esgidiau just eat a frag grenade?
Oh my god. And Kaelan, what is the rest of your turn? Because that was just a maneuver?
So it was my maneuver to mark, and then that was my action to have them seize the opening. I think I'm going to get seated a little bit more on the roof here. And just kind of keep an eye out on the battlefield. And that will be Kaelan's turn.
You've killed all the ones who have acted, which is unfortunate. Let's do a chainsaw whip.
Oh, jeez.
Reach. What's your reach, buddy?
That's some Warhammer 40k shit.
That is a might test, yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes,
An
there
easy
we go.
test.
Easy peasy. Jumpy squeezy. All right, let's see. Please
Just don't get tier
roll
1.
Well. Please roll well. Okay, yeah, he can.
Aw.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes. Get into melee range of the being that just ate your other captain.
Yeah, as this creature is jumping over, he's like, "Oh dear heavens! Oh my goodness!" He sees this thing. Sees this devil, just chomping away.
Lord.
Here. So, yeah, okay. He has plenty of room. He's gonna position himself right here. Here. Oh no, he doesn't have to. He's gonna position himself right here, because then he can hit all of you. But he can't hit all of you because it's only one creature. He's gonna use his ability, Chainsaw Whip. Why not? It's an action. Reach 3. Target 1 creature or object. It's going to be was gonna say Esgidiau, but he's probably terrified of Esgidiau. So it'll be Grez. Shepherd Grez. Come here.
What, the squishy one in the robe? Really?
Yes.
I will be parrying this.
How dare you?
Is this by chance an attack?
It is an attack. The keywords are attack, melee, weapon.
I would like
You
to
can wait.
use triggered action and spend 1 piety to give that attack a double bane
How dare you?
and reduce the damage by 4.
No.
Does that happen before or after it gets halved from parry?
If it's a tier 1 result, it probably won't matter.
Yeah. Either of you can choose to do this after the attacks are resolved.
He's okay.
Yeah. So how much are we looking at here?
He's going to spend 1 villain point. So now I'm down to that number. 3 villain points. Okay. And he's going to gain a double edge on. Okay, not on the attack. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Never mind. Yep. Go ahead, as you were. Whichever one wants to do stuff.
Okay, I'll just parry it first.
What's
so
the
that's
result?
just.
Because we get to know the result.
Oh yeah, it's he rolled a 14, so that's going to be a 5 damage and pull 1.
So I think you can probably just save your parry, Kaelan. So double bane would reduce it to a tier 1 result, and then -4 damage will probably negate it entirely.
Okay, I'll keep my parry then.
So it would reduce it to a tier 1, which would be 3 damage, and then you said what else?
-4.
And then the damage to 1 targeted creature, i.e. me, is reduced by 4.
How dare you? Okay. And can you use a free maneuver power roll with an edge against any target pulled adjacent to okay. Never mind, I'm not going to spend a villain point. I can't, so I still have 4 villain points. You better be afraid, because, I mean, you probably shouldn't be afraid. It's these guys. I mean, not even the chainsaw thing. So, we're gonna go Eviscerate. Is that you?
Shock, horror, villainy.
That was his maneuver, move, and action. Done. What does the
All
mole
right.
do?
The mole has a clarifying question before he takes any actions.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, looking to clarify, how many of these war boys can fly?
Any of them that say winged? I don't think any anymore.
All the winged ones are dead.
Yes, so none
Yeah.
of them. Well, I mean, it
Amazing.
depends on your own creativity. But as of right now, they don't have a fly speed. No.
The mole rises 3 feet into the air. His head goes back. The gemstones around his head start to swirl faster and faster. And he starts speaking in the elemental tongue. And I'm going to open the earth
No.
and ruin the housing market in Blackbottom.
Well, you wouldn't be the first to do that today.
That's
So-
why Blackbottom is falling. There's a hole under it.
Yes.
The mole has come.
All right, where are your moles? Or where are your holes going?
I can tell you where my moles are, but holes is a bit more of a personal question. Let's see here.
Is the mole's scientific name the Orphis?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cameron, you can't say that.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I thought I had to say it. I do apologize. I say stupid things.
Get your mind out of the gutter and get it into the holes. I've drawn them.
All right. All right.
So for each of these guys, I have to do a power roll.
Okay.
So I will start on the far left.
A mole.
War Dog Conscript, level 1 Harrier Minion 4.
A mole hole power roll.
Mole hole power roll.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow. Snake eyes.
What
Wow.
happens there?
The first natural 2.
Yes.
Natty 2.
What happens there? Nothing? I'm guessing nothing.
One of
It's
my,
not like a crit fail or
crystals.
anything. It's just a tier 1.
Yeah. Yeah, the target can shift up to 1 square from the edge of the hole to the nearest unoccupied space. So one of the crystals like just pops off my head and falls, and I'm like, no, the strength of my holes is waning.
The conscript. He said left to right.
Oh, left or right? Oh no. Well, oh no. Left or right? Well,
Huh?
this is not good. Like he.
So
he can
number
shift.
4.
This one. This guy.
No, the one.
Oh,
To
I'm
the
sorry.
far
I'm
west.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Left. Boom. There. Done. Fixed.
No, I was hoping they would shift north.
No.
The next power roll is for the southern western minion. What the hell is going on here?
It's because the holes are in houses rather than the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Ever worked with
Working with a new medium.
Mm-hmm.
The mole's weakness, shingles.
shingles?
There.
Shingles have always been my enemy. All right, we'll go with the next minion. Yes, that one there. Thank you. Da-da-da-da.
Okay,
there we go. They
Hey.
fall.
Fall into the mole hole.
And it's a 6 square deep hole. So I don't know if that's if all of these roofs are at 30 feet, 6 squares. If so, they get brought down to ground level, taking the full damage.
Yeah, they fall and die, and you hear an explosion in the house.
Oh my god.
My silver.
If this other guy falls, he's also going to get hit by the explosion.
Theoretically, yeah. We're on Commando 4.
Oh my god.
And since the update, the mole has been practicing calisthenics, so the holes are a little narrower.
Yeah, they're 4 one square hole.
Yes.
Yes.
It was determined that open the earth with 2x2 holes was absurd.
Yeah.
Yes. Hilarious, but absurd.
Moles everywhere are crying over this nerf. All your local representatives.
Unnerf them all.
Unnerf them all.
Unnerf them all.
Don't worry, in Draw Steel 2, second edition, they'll give him a buff.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
Is that
In 2029.
yeah? Is that the mole's turn? You haven't moved yet.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not.
How dare you speak such a thing?
The mole would like to target. Let's see. Pop up is there. We go. The mole would like to target War Dog Conscript 4 on the western side of the map once again, and I'm going to try and knock him back into the hole.
Yes.
Oh, no. If at first you don't succeed, mole again.
Hole again.
Go on then.
And
What is this?
Right.
What the hell are you doing?
as practical magic as a maneuver, I can attempt to knock back a target and use reason for the power test instead of might.
I'm just going to take your word for it since the text on that ability is so small.
It's so tiny.
Yes.
That's just a perfect name for it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
What does a 12 get you? That gets you a tier 2 result, barely.
Yes.
So you can push up to 2 on a tier 2.
Ooh.
I'll just choose one square so that he falls in the goddamn hole. That's a mighty 12 damage if that's a 6 square fall.
And please tell me that's the end of your turn. You've taken out 2.
And
That's-
with my movement,
Oh no.
I will stay right there.
Okay. All right. Well, now it's all of these losers' turn. This guy over here, he's got quite the hill to climb to get over there, but he's gonna try and get over there.
Get over here.
Yeah. Yeah. What can you do? Come here. Oh, you're the same thing as the other guy. So yeah, you're gonna use your chainsaw. You got it. The step 1, get close to the mole. Step 2, fear the mole.
Step 3, profit?
Yeah,
Step 3, fall in a hole.
probably.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Of course. How can I forget?
So we're gonna try to jump. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna jump here, and we don't need to move anymore. We can hit. Actually, we might want to move a little bit more. No, we want to stay there. The mole, prepare to die. Please
Is
roll.
this a ranged ability?
This is an attack melee weapon, reach 3.
God damn it.
Yes.
I will parry this.
How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, okay. What does parry do?
Just halves the damage.
Oh, okay. That's perfect. That is perfectly fine. So it's going to be 5 damage to the mole, and then you can have it.
Okay, so it ends up being 2 damage.
3.
You round down.
Yes.
Oh.
Round,
Okay.
Round down.
Unless rounding has changed in the update. I did not check that, but it used to round down.
Okay. Let's see.
In the mole's day, we rounded down.
He whips you with his chainsaw whip and pulls you closer. Pull 1. And the Eviscerate can use the grab maneuver as a free maneuver and make the power roll with an edge against any target pulled adjacent to them. Okay, never mind. I didn't speak. Just pretend I didn't say that. And it's round what? Sorry.
Down. So 2.
As I'm getting pulled, I'm like, thank you, Kaelan!
And I think, yeah, that's gonna be your turn. Just wait. Y'all are in for it next time. Next turn, don't worry. I think the rest of these guys, I'm gonna try and jump over here. Ooh, no, you're a minion. So you can either make a maneuver or move, right? That's unfortunate. Oh, but they're ranged. Get out of here.
Oh, man.
Get out of here. 1, 2, 3. This one is conscript number 1. Is going to.
Yeah, they get a move and an attack, I believe, or a move and an action, and you can trade the action as usual.
Okay, thank you. Well, conscript minion number 1 is going to try and attack Shepherd Grez with a. It will be 1, 2, 3. These 3 over on the western side. Can they all attack? 2, 3, 4, 5. If you move here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they can all attack. So they can add damage, right? That's how it works.
So if they have to spread between heroes in range if they have heroes in range, otherwise they add their free strike damage to the single attack.
That's right. So this is going to be against. Hold on.
So if they are range 5, they also have Kaelan and Esgidiau in range.
Yeah, so all 3 of you are going to take the full force of this blade attack. It's a really cool blade, but it's a blade. That will be a tier 2 result, so that's going to be 3 damage.
Okay.
Esgidiau, do you by chance
wait
for that?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Do
If
what?
the conscript doesn't use a maneuver or move on this turn, they did. Never mind. What was your question?
I was asking if Esgidiau had a bane for this attack.
Yeah. I can spend my triggered action. Yeah, I'll give that a normal bane and reduce damage by 2
Is that on everybody or just one person?
on one person.
Or the reduction.
Yeah. Yeah. So who else is being attacked?
Grez, Kaelan, and Esgidiau.
Okay, I'll give the damage reduction to Grez.
Okay.
As the one who would be taking it on actual hit points, Grez thanks you.
Okay, so it will be a bane would only reduce it to 12.
No, a bane would reduce it to
Yeah.
11.
Yeah. No, you're right. So it's going to be 2 damage to Kaelan.
Reduced by
Esgidiau.
2.
Reduced by 2.
And Grez.
Or Shepherd Grez doesn't take any damage. but you two take 2 damage.
Gotcha.
Grez will just look across at the conscript and like brush dust off his shoulder.
Kind of cocks his head. What?
The judgment.
Okay, so this one isn't in range, so it's just going to add their free strike, which is...
Well, it's not in range of anyone, right?
Oh, that's true, yeah. No, never mind. It's not. It's
Did you
range
count an extra square from the movement around the corner? Diagonal movement doesn't cost anything extra.
I don't believe it did.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I think I did it properly. So it's just this one commando as this other one kind of gets in range, and it's going to be Esgidiau who gets it. As they send daggers flying your way, and that's an 11. That's a tier 1 result. It's going to be 2 damage.
Gotcha.
And now it is round dos.
I really want to see how many of the conscripts I can kill by pulling exactly one of them off the roof. if nobody else has any brilliant ideas.
Sure. Go for it.
Yeah, I say do it.
All right. For my action, I'm gonna use my signature ability, Holy Lance. I'm gonna target this War Dog conscript over here.
Boy, Holy Lance. That is a impressive lance.
Holy Lance, Batman.
Oh no, it's a tier 1 result. That's only 2
Oh.
holy damage, but it's still pull 2.
It's still pull 2?
Wow.
So I'm gonna pull this War Dog conscript to here, where this lovely seagull is, and he can fall 6 squares after taking 2 damage.
Cameron, I have a devil's bargain for you here.
Oh, I love it.
It's one of those devil's bargains where I get all the benefit and you get none. I'm wondering if I can use my triggered action,
Wait.
Earthen Force, to deal extra damage upon this impact. The trigger is the target makes a melee attack. I'm wondering if this counts. His face hitting asphalt counts as a melee attack.
No.
In the name Earthen Force.
No.
No? Not going
No.
for it?
Cool, but no. And nice try. No.
Yeah. It was a really good deal.
I got nothing out of it. What are you talking about? So, how much damage do you deal to this thing?
He takes 2 holy damage and is pulled over a 6 square drop, and then he'll fall 6 squares and take, assuming he has a 0 agility score, 12 additional fall damage.
He has a 1.
So he'll take 10 additional damage.
He has a 0 agility. Yeah.
Oh,
So he'll
excellent.
take-
So 14 total damage to him and his buddies.
I'd say if one of the others dies, they're just like, oh my god, Steve! They went to go for him, or they slipped on their after.
Oh my gosh.
How much total? It's 6.
It was
14
14 total.
14. Okay. So, yeah. How do you kill that one and then his other friend right over here?
So the Holy Lance, which resembles a shepherd's cane, will reach out and just gently tug the conscript over the abyss and then vanish, and you get that moment of Wile E. Coyote looking at you with a dour look on the War Dog's face before he falls to the ground, impacts and explodes. And then his buddy will be watching and just kind of tip over and fall down to the ground and also explode.
Yes, has a heart attack.
We get a slide whistle sound effect.
And dead.
And then, what can I do with my maneuver?
Oh dear God! I still have a maneuver, for Christ's sake.
You could let me. You could use Healing Grace on me so I can spin recovery to activate my blood board.
I had a thought about that because I read the Blood Pact kit there. How many recoveries do you have?
I have 6 left.
Okay. Grez is gonna use Healing Grace. And no, there aren't anybody with extra effects that we need to worry about right now. So I'm gonna spend my remaining 3 piety Wait, I gained 2 at the beginning of my turn. I have 5 piety. I'm going to spend 4 piety to juice this up a little bit. And so a target can spend 1 additional recovery. Esgidiau, you can spend up to 5 recoveries.
Oh,
I'm only missing one hit point. So
turn that into some juiciness.
I mean,
Up to 5 recovery.
Do you want less?
Healer.
How many would you like to spend on your blood pact?
I don't think it's stack. Because if it did, it would have said so. Like with the other kit.
It would be nuts if this stacked and you had like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend 10 recoveries to to deal 20 damage in every attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be kind of silly, but because spending a recovery is, not an easy thing to necessarily get to. Okay, so yeah, I won't blow piety on that. You can just do your one.
Yep. Cool. So the tattoos on Esgidiau's face glow and then shatter. She's tattoo-less.
Oh.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Esgidiau Unchained. This is. I'm very scared for my bad guys here. Very, very, very scared.
And then Grez will do some mobility here. So are these like drapes across? Are these standable?
If you're brave enough. I'm gonna say no, actually. No.
Never let us have any fun.
Wow.
If you want to make, it would be the same thing as a jump anyway. It'd be smarter to jump instead of I would make you make an agility test to walk across them. You can't end your movement in him, I think. Instead of jumping, I think jumping would probably work better for you anyway. So and
I'll just move to here.
Okay, cool. It sounds like a plan. Are you doing anything to this poor eviscerate who didn't do anything?
I mean, if you want to give me another action, I'll happily use it.
Oh, wow. No. Let's not have that. No. Then that's you done. Good.
Real quick, clarifying question. Did the Eviscerate take its turn to where the Bane on all attacks is no longer in effect?
I think it did, yeah. Because it had that effect when it was still across the alley.
Okay.
So yeah, that condition's no more.
Yes, that's true. End of turn. Boop, boop. Thank you for catching that. Well, I guess it's his turn then. Yeah.
Tactical. Is he also going to be heroic and cinematic?
well, let's see how he rolls first. Hold on. Okay.
Depends on who's telling the story, I guess.
Yes. He will be... he's not going to be heroic. He's going to be evil. Villainous.
Villainous.
Yes. And he's going to... wait, which one of you is hurting a little bit more? Oh, you're both untouched. That's amazing. So, the Eviscerate here is going... No, you know what he's going to do? He's going to go all in, baby. He's going all in. He's going right there, and...
Oh boy.
Yeah. He first is going to attack. And he's going to attack Shepherd Grez. Yes, he will. Yes, he is. Okay, I have a plan. It's not great, but it's a plan. That's horrible.
Wow.
Holy
This is what happens when you have plans.
I need more. This is just a 2d10 plus 1. I need like a plus 6 or something here. So that's 3 damage to you, Grez.
Oh dear. Not 3 damage.
Wow.
You didn't have to say it like that.
Yeah, you get a movement speed boost.
Yeah.
I do. I have a movement speed of 9 now.
Oh, god damn.
As my veins pulse blood red.
Mm-hmm. You need to grab someone first.
The war guy does that. I like lean into it and I'm like, hey buddy, do you need me to use Earth and Force on that, up your damage? Looked like you were swinging for something a bit more.
Actually, this guy's marked. So how would that have worked? It would have been a Bane?
Mark doesn't do anything it just helps my allies. It doesn't hinder them.
Okay. So that happens, and then he looks at you and laughs, and he says, "Hail, Ajax," and then he explodes.
Oh my god.
He just did a kamikaze.
He did a
big end. Oh my gosh.
Promotion as a maneuver. He explodes his own collar. Everyone around him,
Including the other war dog?
no, what are you talking about? On death, a war dog's loyalty collar explodes, doing 1d6 weapon damage to all adjacent non-war dog creatures.
Yeah. Okay.
Big money. Come on. Yeah, big money. There we go. There we go.
Man.
6 damage to Esgidiau, Kaelan, and the mole. There we go.
Is this magic or psionic?
It's it's magic.
It is magic. Okay, so Kaelan reduces that by 2 just from his ability, and it's a new round. Kaelan will use parry to have the damage for Esgidiau as well.
I think it's not an attack, probably.
It's magic. It does not have the keywords of it.
Good point. Yep. Okay, I can't do that then.
So the slight shimmer around each of my allies dims ever so slightly.
Yeah, that was absorbed by the temp HP for me. So.
Same. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I'm still at 610.
This Ajax ain't worth shit.
what did you say? He says. The other war dog said,
Oh, you heard me.
"Oh, you're next, mole."
That just saved me in that just saved me in action.
It's the mole.
Please tell me the mole is going next and is going to drop him in a hole.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's obviously his turn done, because he's dead now.
All right, as I say, it's the mole. Immigrant song starts playing. And I'm gonna run up to this guy and use Spike as like a melee attack
Okay.
and try and drill a pickaxe through his eye.
All right, try it. I dare you. I have very strong eyes. Oh, okay. Tier 1.
And they're tough as rocks. But I'm gonna spend 1 essence for Earth and Force to deal extra damage equal to 4 times my reason score. So
4 times.
Dear God.
with a tier 1 result, that would be 2 fire damage plus 8 from Earth and Force.
Oh boy, I think I know what this guy's doing on his turn.
And then
Jeez.
with my persistent ability, I guess maybe that should have happened at the start of the turn. I open a hole beneath this guy.
No! No!
Yes.
No! No more holes, please. No more holes, please, sir. It's too much. No! Oh, no.
He falls in the hole.
Tier 2.
No, no.
Get in your hole!
It's the mole, and you're going in the hole.
That was awesome.
Can he do anything about this?
You can't do nothing about it.
No, he can't. So he drops down 6 squares, and how much damage does that deal to him?
12.
12. Oh, he's dead. How do you kill him?
A pickaxe in his eye, and then with a combination of that, the Earth and Force, and my persistent ability for opening the Earth, the pickaxe fucking sends him through 3 floors, all the way to the ground floor, and then embeds through his head into the stone before I call it back up, and his head is still attached. And I'm like, oh god, I throw it away before his collar explodes.
Okay. Yeah. You pull the head up, and the collar's not even there, but you feel the house underneath you shake, and as you sort of toss the head away, it says, "Oh, Ajax," and then
Yeah, get it, Ajax. Ugh, that was fun. I might do it again. And I move to the edge of the house, and I try and angle towards the War Dog Commando Minion 1, and I'm going to use my maneuver to try and push him into the hole.
Into the hole. All right.
Can you reach Minion 2 instead?
Minion 2. Yeah, I can reach him. Yeah, I can do that. That's actually
because I want to
born in this world.
Yeah, because I want to hit these 2 minions with a Lightfall.
I'm almost quite consistent tonight. What does that do?
And that will push up to 2 squares, I believe. So they're going in the hole.
They die.
This is literally the most fun game ever.
Okay, there's no need to, again, we're not accountants. Well, let's have a dramatic finish. You killed this one by throwing him in the hole. Esgidiau is doing some deathful shit.
Yeah, I slide to the edge.
Kaelan would mark one of them as well, so that's a tier 3.
Yeah, I push this guy in with a rock, and then I point to Esgidiau. Esgidiau!
Yeah. So, it begins raining blood.
Oh, good heavens! Oh my god!
It's raining blood.
We're going there.
Hallelujah.
And just a red bolt of lightning just strikes down and hits those 2.
Oh my god!
Esgidiau.
Hell yeah.
Are you okay?
Never been better.
We're doing a wellness check on Esgidiau here. So
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
That sounds awesome.
one small child peeked their head up and saw it was like, oh, that's so cool. They're real heroes. And then saw the blood rain and instantly said, oh no. And their britches were soiled.
Yeah, the civilians all come up here and are like, yeah, the way's cleared. And they look around, and it's just this viscera and gore everywhere.
Yeah.
Carnage.
Okay, so I will. I'll keep you on the rooftops, but you're not actually there.
Dragons.
Oh,
No.
jeez.
What?
No dragons. Okay, so you make it out of off the rooftops. You find a path ahead, and you get past the rooftops, and Blackbottom stretches out before you. You have cleared the path forward for many people and secured passage out of this hell. Several passages, in fact. But there's just getting there in one piece, and in enough time before more of Ajax's soldiers arrive. And we're going to do a short montage test. And you are trying to get to the port. It is the quickest way out of here.
All right. Well, as the team backbone, I am particularly suited for montages.
Okay.
My title comes into play when you take your first turn during a montage test. You can both make a test and assist another hero's test.
Ooh,
Cool.
nice. So I will also set the stage for the montage test. Getting through the city quickly and safely will be no small task. Crumbling buildings and fire block easy paths forward, and scouting aerial patrols keep an eye on where people are congregating as a result, and directing their troops there. Roaming fiends skulk the streets, and Hawk Lords drop smaller aerial bombardments from above. Panicked civilians with no idea where to go create blockages and fear-mongering in the central areas. Smoke and noxious gases flood some areas where different substances have mixed, creating a low-hanging haze that chokes the streets. And commence.
All right. I would like to use lift, the skill lift, to lift out chunks of debris that might be blocking the passage for people.
Okay, yeah. Where is your character sheet? The mole here. Lift. All right, that sounds like a cool idea. Very earthbendery of you.
Thank you.
I guess it would be your. What do you use for all of your
My
reason,
magic,
right?
I use reason.
Yeah, so it would be reason, right?
Yeah.
All right. Make a roll.
That's a +4 total.
Oh, that's
Wow. Oof.
one result.
Oh, it's heavy. I'm trying to lift the whole building.
Yeah, you try to lift the whole building, but the mole is not all powerful. He just thinks he is. And it kind of crumbles and blocks your path ahead.
When I was younger, this would have been a breeze. Then my entire clan was taking slaves by dwarves.
One of the civilians says, Sir, it's not the time for backstory. I'm sorry. We've got to move. It's just a montage.
It was a dark and terrible day.
It's just...
It changed my life forever.
And we cut away from his monologue again, and we move on to who else has a skill they would like to use?
I could use a lead, try to corral the civvies.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yep.
Could this technically count as a negotiation, and can I use my silver tongue to get an edge?
Let's find out together. Esgidiau.
I don't think it counts as a negotiation, but I can give you the assist.
No,
Okay,
this
sure,
doesn't.
yeah.
No, this isn't negotiation. Sorry.
All right, so +4 total. I assume presence.
Yeah.
Booyah!
Oh, nice.
Wow.
This is gonna be fun. I found something I can win at.
Ooh.
I'm still just covered in blood.
What's right?
Wow.
So I'm definitely terrifying more civilians than I am helping.
Yeah, absolutely. They say, maybe we should listen to someone else, with all due respect, madam. And it makes it just a little bit harder to forge ahead.
Oh wait,
Are we waiting on anybody, or can Kaelan do something here?
Go for it.
Okay, so I would like to try to use my monsters to try and kind of anticipate the behaviors of some of these demons and different things that we're facing off against, to try to negotiate or navigate through the city safely.
Intuition or reason, I would say. Well, you use your reason for a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, reason.
Awesome. Okay, so that's a +4 total.
Okay. There we go. There
we go.
Oh, okay,
success.
tier 3.
How do you succeed? What lore have you? What other monsters have you fought that help you navigate?
I think just in some of Kaelan's training, in his upbringing, he maybe just found some fascination with the demons and the accountings of the demons, and so was somewhat familiar with the kinds of things they like to do, the wanton destruction that they go for, and so I maybe use that to intuit how they act and where they will go and what kinds of things they will be doing to stay out of those areas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. You lead the humans and your fellow heroes through the fire and brimstone and avoiding bad guys. Who's next? That's 1 success and 2 failures.
Well, I suppose I'm the only one who hasn't gone yet. As we're working our way through the city, obviously there are spots where, it might be better to go over something than around it. So I'd like to use my climb skill to direct the civilians on how to move over, short walls and things like that to get us to safety.
Sounds fantastic. Yeah. You would probably be using your agility, I'm guessing?
I mean, considering I'm teaching, I would think I would lean more toward like a presence, but I can rock with agility if that's fine. If that's what you think. You're the director, you're the one calling for the skill or the characteristic.
You know what? You have a speed of 7. That's very high. I'm gonna say that you're able to shimmy up there. I think it would be presence. Yeah, why not?
Oh, I get another +2 on that, I guess. So it's a 16.
16. Yep.
So it's
Okay, yeah, that's a success. You're able to say, what do you actually say when you're like beckoning these people?
Come on, it'll be safer if we go over here instead of around.
Yes, and as you say that, an explosion happens behind the humans, and they are and it looks really cool. Like the light looks really cool on Shepherd Grez, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And then they go, "My hero!" And that is certainly a success.
At some point, a small child slips and falls, and I grab them with the staff and haul them back up. And...
Thank you.
I'd like to use my lie skill to try to convince the people to take a shortcut that's definitely more dangerous, but try to play it off as not dangerous.
Okay. Uh-oh.
And the mole can assist.
Yeah, I can't assist on this one. Only on the first turn.
Okay, gotcha.
I guess I could assist, but it would take up my action.
Yeah!
Boom.
Okay.
3 gullible little lackeys.
That is definitely a success. They say, "Oh, well, most of the blood's dried, so I guess we can listen to her again. Let's move." And they flock to you like the sheep that they are.
Yeah.
Wake up, sheeple!
I'd like to build on that one by using navigate, and possibly with intuition to try and find us like the best route to the docks.
And I can use my drill sergeant career title to give all participants my exploration skills. So we can also use endurance if no one else has it.
I have that as well. And I actually had a similar thought of using endurance at some point to like run up and down the line of civilians and like, come on, let's go.
Okay.
That could be cool.
Okay.
All right. Navigation, tier 2.
Tier 2. Yes. You're able to, you feel the earth beneath your feet, and you are able to successfully navigate these fools through the next section of city.
I guess having laid out the endurance play, Kaelan, if you don't mind, I'll throw that one in next.
Go for it, yep.
Yeah, so Grez is going to start basically just an easy jog so that it looks as effortless as possible. Just start running up and down the length of the civilians that we're escorting, and just encouraging them on. Come on, you can make it. It's only it's not that much farther, and basically just demonstrating. Yep, you can keep going.
Okay.
What kind of test am I making?
Yeah, I would say endurance would make sense, and then it would be probably might for your characteristic. Oh wow.
The rare +3.
Nice. That is another success as you see some of the maybe the older or somewhat weaker civilians. They start, oh well, if he can do it, we can do it. So they start charging ahead. They almost look heroic if they weren't so squishy.
Okay, can Kaelan just start doing Overwatch and calling kind of quietly out using alertness to keep us out of the areas of danger?
Sure, absolutely. And that would be probably your reason again, but let me see. Ooh.
Finally,
That's a crit, you guys. That's a crit.
Yeah,
That
20.
is a crit. Okay, you know what? I'll say that undoes, not only gives you a success, but that undoes one of your failures.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. I dig it.
Yeah. So the montage test is over. And
Nice.
I will but yeah, I'll get the map in just a second, but you get a partial success. You get to the docks with no civilian casualties. As the docks come into view, the air among the civilians floods with relief. Most of the attack is focused on the city center. You are fast enough that they haven't flooded the docks yet. Your escape is in sight, even though there are still obstacles between you and safety. The docks. Before today, the docks symbolized prosperity, opportunity, and freedom. Today, the docks only symbolize safety, and even then, the word is tenuous. The waters are dotted with ships crammed full of people, and panic courses the docks every time the aerial troops blow up another ship and it slips slowly to the watery grave. In the farther distance, a long, slow tentacle uncurls from the water, crashes down over a ship, and wrenches it into the briny deep. But even that is not the most pressing danger. One of Ajax's men, a high-ranking commander, by the looks of him, is gleefully slaughtering civilians at the docks, barring the way to a large ship. "There's nowhere to run," he mocks, gesturing his men forward to continue the massacre. "Yield to the might of the Iron Saint." And let's draw some steel, folks. It's Phoenix, the Butcher of Men is this one right here. This guy, this one of the H's. I think it would be the mole. Has the mole rolled initiative yet?
I don't think so.
Has Grez rolled initiative? I think Grez rolled the last one.
Grez has rolled once.
Yeah. All right, the mole.
Take one of my math rocks.
There.
2.
Oh, that rolled. Oh my gosh. I got tricked.
Ha 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 ha. So I get to go first. Nice. Just the
Bull
top.
wants to see how this plays out.
He's hanging back a little bit. I guess.
I would recommend letting Grez go first so they can hit us with that temp HP and give me a healing surge. Or
Good shout. Yeah.
healing grace, I mean.
Prepare to be raided. This is
Oh shoot.
This is where Kaelan dies. This is where you die. Oh, hold on, no. Well, it's going to be against all of you. So this is against each and every one of you. And
Oh, they have ranged. Okay.
I say with love, yes, it is reach or ranged 5.
Oh shoot.
All right.
Ooh,
You or
actually,
me, Esgidiau.
the raider can make a range 5 free strike. It's going to be a 16, so that is 4 damage to each and every one of you.
Okay. Grez, you wanna?
Yeah, I'll bump this one first.
You wanna?
I'm going to use Divine Disruption and spend one of my currently 8 piety to give that a double bane, reducing it to a tier 1 result, and
No.
I'll negate 4 damage against myself.
Okay, so everyone takes 2 damage except for Grez, who doesn't take any damage. As you have these raiders, they're up, just swinging their hand axes or throwing them in some cases. And that's the raiders' turn. It's your turn now.
I'm guessing folks want some buffer.
Yes,
Do it.
please.
Yep.
All right. So I get 2 extra piety at the beginning of my turn, going to 9. I'm going to immediately spend 5 of it going to 4 to do Armor of the Faithful.
I have us as having 8 victories, which puts us at 8 resource to start.
Yes, I blew one of them on that.
Understood. Yep. Okay. Sorry.
Nope, you're good. 13 is a tier 2. Everyone gets 15 temporary stamina except Grez.
Cool. Sweet. And healing grace, please.
I think, actually, since I have a bajillion piety right now, I want to try and inflict some status on this spooky-looking Phoenix guy.
What?
Okay.
No. He's very nice.
So Grez is going to step up, and then I'm going to spend 3 more piety, because starting with 10 piety on turn 1 is absurd.
It is absurd.
And use my heroic ability, Punishing Smite.
Oh no. On Phoenix?
On Phoenix, it's only a 9. So Phoenix takes 6 holy damage.
Holy damage.
Bruh.
Bullshit. You shouldn't be allowed to have that.
So how much damage total? And then I will reduce it.
6 total damage. And if I'd known I was going to roll a tier 1, I would have just pulled him into the water.
They're in perfect lightfall formation for me, so I would recommend not moving him much.
I mean, my hope there was that I was going to knock him down and he wouldn't be able to stand up, but...
Okay.
Oh, Phoenix.
That goes for you too, Cameron. Don't move those guys.
You're gonna knock down Phoenix, the Butcher of Men? A level 1 boss? Come on now. What's this? Oh, and then Grez...
I am no man.
And Grez will fade back into the ranks and end his turn. Well, if Kaelan's going to be there, Grez is going to be there at the end.
Perfect.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is movement.
Alright.
He is going to... what's your reach? Okay. Yeah, he's going to swing Zweihander. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it sounds...
Zweihander.
Zweihander. And this is a 2d10 plus 2. So, suck on that. Oh, no.
The earth and force on that
Loser. Loser.
Wow.
No.
Oh, I'm so scared, the butcher of men. What are you to cut little ham slices? I think you can use villain points post facto. We've been doing all sorts of crazy shit after dice have been rolled.
But does the edge make it any better? It doesn't make it any better.
Nope.
No, you need a double edge.
How much damage is the mole taking?
The mole's taking 4 damage. And by God, had I rolled higher, you would have been bad. You would have been bad off. You would have been dead.
I'll save my turn actions for something more impactful.
Yeah, you better.
That's the worst insult, really.
When the conduits look at your attack and go, "Nah, we're good."
Wow.
Oh. That's not very nice. So that is your action. You still have a maneuver. And he chooses not to use any of his many maneuvers. So many of those.
Can I get a fillet steak, Phoenix, while you're here?
Let's steak. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I'm actually gonna hit Phoenix with something. First I'm gonna spend healing grace to dump 1 more recovery down to 4. It begins raining blood again.
You faintly
So
hear another devil's laughter. It's my child.
My speed is now 8, and I deal an extra 2 damage. So basically, just negates their magic ability.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna read off the final. And then I gain 2 piety. So I'm at 10. I'm going to shift over here
Exactly
and
what I
hit
want.
Phoenix. Yeah, and hit Phoenix with divine weakness.
Divine weakness.
Yeah.
What is that, and
Come on.
why do I hate it?
if I hit, he'll take extra damage from other swords, from everyone else that hits him.
Oh no.
Okay, 2-2. Does anyone have an edge that they want to give me?
No.
I think his Esgidiau's already
I
going to
can't
edge you.
yet. I'm waiting to mark it.
Okay, that's fine. Still to tier 2, so that's 12 corruption damage, and they take an extra 5 damage every time someone hit. Every time they take the damage.
Okay. Okay. So that's 12. What kind of damage?
Yeah,
Holding.
corruption damage, and no corruption. Yeah.
And that's magical.
Yeah, it's already accounting for the -2.
Okay, cool. He takes that. And you know what?
If only my old pappy could have seen me now. Never thought I'd be the good cop.
Okay, that's not great. But
I think I knew your old pappy.
he's gonna say, he says, "Charge! Let's skin the bastards." And he's gonna use a villain action. And he's going to let me describe.
This guy's a villain?
Oh, he's a villain. Oh, I mean, you're not called the Butcher of Men without, being a villain, kind of. He says, "Charge, distance self," it's keywords, weapon, target self. The Blackguard shifts their speed, which is 5. During or after this movement, they can make 2 Zweihander attacks. How do you pronounce that again?
Zwei. Not Zwei, Zwei.
The W makes a V sound in German.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. So here he's got his pick of the litter here. He's gonna attack Shepherd Grez. He gets to make 2 Zweihander attacks. That's a 17.
Shoot.
Yeah, baby. There we go. You take 10 damage and you are slowed.
I'm going to use Divine Disruption, spend 1 piety, that gets a double bane, and reduce by 4.
Okay. Reduced by 4. Okay. The effect, an ally within 10 can make a free strike. So that's going to be the human scoundrel over here within 10. Yeah.
Does that change with it dropping down to a tier 2
so
result?
what's the
Yeah.
tier
Oh,
2 here?
no, buddy. It is effect, regardless of whatever it is. I forgot to do that the last time. Yeah. So this one's going to do... oh, boy. So it's going to be human scoundrel. This one right here. Number 2, Captain 2. And he's going to make another attack. Well, let's resolve the first one, actually. So 17 is 10 damage, slowed, might ends. So...
And
make
bullshit
that
into
into the double bane.
I'm making it. Yeah, I'm making that into a tier 2 and subtracting 4 from the final result.
Okay, so 7 damage, slowed, end of turn. So then that...
So that becomes 3
with
damage.
Esgidiau's reduction, that becomes 3 damage.
and then this human scoundrel will... oh, that's stupid. Then I guess it's going to be one of these, this raider here. He has ranged. He is going to make an attack. He sees what the butcher's doing, and also attacks Grez with a hand axe. And that is a 12, so it's going to be 4 damage on you.
Tier 2. All right.
So Slowed says your speed is 2. Does my Bloodfire Rage increase of 2 speed count on top of that, or is it just my speed is 2?
Your speed is 2, I believe. I think it...
I think specific beats general, yeah.
Excellent.
So, that was his first attack. He can make 2 of these attacks during this villain action. So he's going to shift out of all the flanking here. And he's going to attack Kaelan
Okay.
with the same attack. And...
Okay.
and that's just 4 damage. That's just 4 damage to you. Are you going to parry it? You going to...
No, I'm not gonna parry it.
Wow, not even gonna bother. Then this human raider here will also attack you. Hopefully, get a good thing. Roll well, buddy. Roll well. Yeah, okay, that's good.
Wow.
That's another
Ooh,
4 damage.
None of this was magic, was it?
No.
Okay, I took it.
Nice. And you too are slowed. End of turn. Wahaha.
All right.
So when he ends his turn next to both of us, Kaelan, do you want to set up a flank?
Oh, hold on. It's not done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he's shifting here, so he can't move very far, right?
Oh, you shift half your speed, right? 1, 2. No. He says. It says.
I think it said shift is full movement. Yeah.
Shifts
Okay,
their speed.
gotcha.
And he made his 2 attacks. That's his villain action. Done. These raiders are like, we're next to Phoenix. We got this. So we're gonna die. So that was his villain action. So scoundrels want a scoundrel. Yeah.
I'd have to look at the rules on villain actions.
Yeah, I just kind of did what I felt was right.
Felt awesome.
Yeah,
that was a cool turn.
Felt really cool. I haven't felt this powerful since we started the campaign. These 2 scoundrels. 5, right? Yeah. And it's gonna be.
These are captains, not minions, so they don't move together.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for catching that. Get back over there, you cheater. And yeah, so this scoundrel is going to kill them all with a 17. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh boy.
I can take it.
10 damage. Can you take that?
I can. I have 1 temporary stamina left.
I will parry that as well.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So it just gets halved.
You like shoot it.
Do we want to do this?
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's have it then. Let's have it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna, instead of doing that as an action, not instead, but the scoundrel, it's called Dagger Storm. The scoundrel makes a rapier and dagger attack against 3 creatures or objects and shifts 2 before or after each attack. So that's the mole. He's gonna shift 1. No, he's gonna shift 1, 2. Go towards Kaelan and make another attack against Kaelan. And roll horribly. That's 4 damage. Attack melee weapon. No magic.
Man!
And then shift uno, dos, and attack Shepherd Grez.
I think it cut out when you said the damage. Can you say that one more time?
It was 4 damage, Patro.
Okay, thank you.
And another 8, so another 4 damage to Grez.
Exact same dice too.
Oh, yeah.
Just
flip. Yeah. And that's your action. Yeah, that's you're done, scoundrel. You're done. I guess before or after the attack, you could. So he attacked the mole. He shifted twice. He shifted 2. He then shifted after Kaelan. He could shift again.
He could shift again, yep.
Yeah, he's gonna shift 1, 2. Like this wall.
Is he in the water now?
No, he's on the dock still.
Okay.
A fireball, my kingdom for a fireball.
I have
Yep.
the equivalent of a fireball.
As do I.
You did not go.
I can dominate the battlefild. Just let me at him.
Your turn, if you so
Okay,
choose.
can Kaelan go and do a hammer and anvil here?
Oh yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and mark
The
Phoenix.
or 2 into the water on a hammer and anvil. Oh no, never mind. I'm out of range. Sorry.
Okay. So yes, Kaelan's going to mark Phoenix and also mark that scoundrel. So I'm spending a resource on that.
The one that's further away. Is that? Yeah.
That one over there. Yep. So that is Kaelan's maneuver, and then as the action, going to spend 5 focus to do a hammer and anvil So that is a might power roll, and this is going to be on Phoenix.
Okay, awesome. This is so cool. Sorry, this game is so fun. It has no right to be this fun.
Oh, okay. So that is a tier 1, even with my edge from the mark there, but that is still a 10 damage plus 2 from Mark.
Plus 8 from me.
Okay.
Earth and Force.
Okay. And then I will call out to Esgidiau to make a light fall against Phoenix.
So how much damage did you just deal, and what type?
So I dealt 12 plus 8, so 20 damage just with my attack. And then I had Esgidiau make... No, this was a area melee ranged weapon.
Oh, apologies. I gave you an extra 8 damage, plus you can push the target a number of squares equal to my reason score, so 2 squares.
Don't do that because then... Because they're
into a minion. It's
I'm just pushing him into the minion behind him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha. So the minion take 2.
What does this look like with this attack?
So I just pull out my bow real quick and just pull it back, and I overdraw the bow just a hair to get that little bit of extra power, and just slam it into kind of like the top of his chest, base of his throat area.
Nice. And then you try to knock him back, but he is stable, and he laughs.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Lightfall, a red bolt of lightning.
Dear God.
oh baby, yes.
They all... Alright, so, Phoenix takes 11.
Plus 2 from Mark.
Is this?
Oh yeah, so 13. Yes. So,
Bruh.
so yeah,
So 11.
So 9 plus 2 is the mark damage magical?
No, the Mark damage is not magical.
Cool. So 11 total.
Ooh. You
And each
he's winded.
of those minions takes 6.
Sorry, each of them
And
needs to
each of those 6. That's already accounting for the subtraction.
Thank you for doing my math.
Oh, he's been taking damage. Does the corruption thing affect that?
Oh no.
Yeah, the corruption thing
Wait,
should have
what?
taken effect on Kaelan's attack.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so just added another 3.
Oh, because of magic immunity. That's true. Yep.
Yeah.
So add another 3 to
Yeah.
you. In the other version, before the update, you would be dead.
Nice.
Raiders. Then each of these minions take how much damage?
6 total.
So
You get the bonus corruption damage on your Lightfall as well, or is there something else?
It only affects the target of divine weakness. So Phoenix.
No, I'm saying, does your Lightfall trigger that corruption damage on Phoenix?
I already accounted for that.
Got it. Okay, good to know.
So you kill 2 of these raiders, and you severely damage a third.
It's just 3 red bolts of lightning just zap them all.
Yeah, and then they
We're the good guys.
Yeah, and we're the good guys. And please tell me that's the end of your turn, Kaelan.
I would like to move. I will move right 1, 2, 3.
You're
I think.
slowed.
Oh, I'm slowed.
Yeah. Don't get back. Back.
Man. Okay, I will stay where I'm at then.
Yeah, we're good in this plus formation.
Okay, so
This
now
is
it's
where we
my
get the
turn.
plan around Avengers style.
Yeah.
We
That's cinematic.
We just gotta hope that Storm Mage over here doesn't have a fireball.
No, I totally forgot about the Storm Mage. Let me bring up his stat block. Come here, Mr. Storm Mage. Oh, you're slow. Hold on, 1, 2. But You have a good range. Oh yeah, he's a long shot.
Does he have the missile kit?
No, he doesn't have any kits. Enemies aren't supposed to have kits. That's only a heroic thing. 1,
Different
2,
rules.
3, 4, 5, and then that would put. Okay, hold on. If he moves, this is hypothetical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. Okay, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6. Okay, he's gonna. Instead of he's gonna what? Transfer a maneuver into movement or an action into movement? No. He's not. He's gonna double move. He's gonna say, "Hey, what's up, dudes?" And then,
Okay, now we wait for me.
and it takes an action to do that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. That's fine. He's good here. He's doing good things. He's where he's meant to be. So.
Not fast enough, old man.
Yeah, the storm mage just kind of. Goodness gracious, man. And he huffs it over here, and then ends his turn. Says, just wait until I go. Oh. Catches his breath.
Right. Are we ready for the mole to unleash a massive, battle-ending, devastating blast?
Oh yeah.
I'm not.
Alright. I take one step down, and I punch the earth,
Yes.
Oh no.
and I hope for a high result. 11. Aww. Aww.
Oof.
Okay. It's all right. It'll be all right. So punch the earth is a 3 burst. That's going to. I did this before at the base of the tavern. It's going to create a massive area of difficult terrain, and all enemy creatures are going to take 6 damage.
Ooh.
No.
And that'll mean Phoenix take an additional 5 as well.
Yes.
Could you
Plus an additional 2 from Mark.
Could you show me? Oh no.
Synergy.
So all enemies take 6 damage. You said human.
Yes. And the boss gets real messed up by the extra effects.
I'm drunk.
Okay. You would take 6 damage. Let's see. Right here. Is this magic?
Yeah. Are rocks magic, really? Yeah, it's magic.
Yeah. Okay. 6 damage. So that's only 4 damage.
Okay.
And so
I think
you
I just find a really cool synergy for the divine weakness in the marked, because for my maneuver, I'm going to use practical magic to just deal 2 damage to the butcher. So that's going to trigger the, I believe, the marked and the divine weakness.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's awesome, and I hate it. And how much damage did you deal for the first attack to enemies? Is it
So-
6 plus 2 plus something else from the
Yes.
divine
6
weakness?
plus 2, and then the 5 divine weakness, which I think is he has his immunity, so that makes it 3.
Well, but it's part of your attack, so I think he just subtracts 2 from the total, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
So 6 plus 2 plus 8? Is that right?
I think plus 5, so it ends up being a total of 13, not counting his immunities yet.
13, so only 11.
An extra 11 just as a maneuver.
Oh yeah, and then the maneuver.
Oh my god, yeah.
I punch the earth, and when I do that, a freaking boulder flies up out of the water here, and I just kick it in his direction.
Okay.
So
Kick it exactly in the groin area that Kaelan marked out, and the divine weakness around his general person starts to incinerate him.
And how much damage are you dealing with that?
2
That was
plus 2 for the mark, plus 5 for the divine weakness, so 9 total, minus his immunity would be 7.
Okay, 7. Dear God. Okay. He coughs up some blood. If I fall, they'll lose them all. It's not looking good.
Not a question of if, buddy.
Oh dear God.
And then I move back into formation.
Okay.
Formation on.
The most powerful shape is a plus.
Okay. That's your turn. I guess the acolytes will go. You are yes. So both of these acolytes will spit up at Kaelan and the mole. Not spit, sorry, I was thinking of the pitling still. Necrotic bolt. Just 2 corruption damage to each of you.
Okay.
And that's
so Kaelan would take none,
Kaelan.
right?
It is magic, yeah. So
Okay, so Kaelan takes none.
yeah. Effect. A creature within 5 regains 1 stamina.
Me.
Get out.
Me.
Stop it. Stop. Put your hand down, Esgidiau. Within 5. You need to get closer to fucking Phoenix over here. 1, 2, 3. Is anyone damaged? Scoundrel, it has not been touched. Friendly game.
Yeah, I think that's the mood we're going for.
Yeah. So the butcher regains 2. They sort of drain the mole of some of his life's essence and transfer it over to Phoenix. And that is their turn. It's now your turn again. It is Esgidiau, I guess. Although Esgidiau has done so much already in this combat.
I think we've all gone this round.
Oh, has?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I missed that. Oh, good. Now I'm just going to pummel you.
Oh boy.
Going to be the apprentice mages. Might as well get them up there.
I remember how in the very first playtest, I said that I would love to play, but I would hate to be the director. Now I'm real excited to run.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Even just skimming through the packet, I feel like I know enough to make up my own shit.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
I've seen whole classes on the Reddit, on the subreddit.
Yeah.
A bunch of classes.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
But I don't think he has enough of speed to reach the mole.
He does.
Try getting through my difficult terrain.
Ooh, but do I have enough villain points? Yes, I do. I do. Yes. Okay. So now just down to 2. And I'm gonna get more in a minute, so it doesn't matter. He's going to do the same thing, Dagger Storm, as an action. He's going to spend 3 villain points. Scoundrel makes a rapier and dagger attack against 3 creatures or objects and shifts 2 before or after each attack. So 1.
Now he's only going to be able to shift 1
Yes.
because of the difficult terrain.
Yes.
Yep.
So he's going to attack the mole first. Come here, Mr. Mole. Mr. the Mole. That's a 12.
Mr.
That's a
the
tier
Mole.
2.
Okay.
A tier 2 result. So
Okay.
yeah, take 7 damage.
All right.
And then he shifts again, just 1, and he attacks Kaelan. That
Tier 1.
Tier 1, so that's 4 damage. And then you know what? He's gonna attack Shepherd Grez. Take that, Mr. Healy Orc. Oh gosh, that's 4 damage.
Grez is panting quite a bit here.
Oh nice, I like to hear it. How much stamina do you have?
I have 6.
Oh nice. Kill at least one of you. So that takes 3 villain points. And okay, top of round 2, and guess who won
End
initiative?
of Scoundrel's turn. Grez is going to use his mobility trait from his kit and move and shift 2.
You're in the water.
That's yeah.
Is that water?
You're off the dock.
Yeesh.
So shift 1 then.
Okay.
It's hard to see with the mole's difficult terrain.
And the thematic red tint over with the blood rain.
Yes.
I will not apologize for my difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
If Esgidiau could go quickly and give me a couple recoveries, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. How many do you need?
I would like to spend 2.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
I go first. Hold your horses.
Yeah.
Hold your horses. And while he is still breathing, Phoenix will do the valiant thing, and he will kill you all. He's going to charge up here, not literally, and he's going to 5 burst. What's 5 burst? Yeah, that's all of you.
Oh shoot!
Oh no, he's saving that for that's his villain action at the end. He's going to make another Zweihanda attack. 14, which is a tier 2 result, which is 7 damage, and you are slowed, Kaelan.
Kaelan.
Okay.
But that is not.
This is still in this round, right?
Except.
Okay, so I will parry that.
How dare you? Okay, you can parry that all you want. However, you are slowed instead of at the end of your turn. It is might ends. No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I take that back. I thought.
And also, I'm going to spend a focus and treat the roll as 1 tier lower before the damage is halved.
How dare you? Yeah, sure. Whatever.
And so whatever the rider effect is on that tier 1 as well.
It is just 4 damage.
But I am still slowed.
No, you are.
Ooh.
You are. Oh no.
Okay.
No. So that slowed. It went away at the end of your turn. So you are not slowed. No. That's
Sweet.
Unfortunate. Now he's gonna.
Hey, awesome.
Now he's gonna make some slice and dice here. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna kill someone. He uses his villain action number 3. He says, "I can throw my blade, and so should you." And he makes a he makes
His villain action number 3. What happened to number 2?
You could take them in any order you'd like. Number 2, he's probably never gonna do. But he, because he's gonna die. But he makes an attack against all enemies in the area, which is 5 burst. All allies within 5 can make a free strike against enemies within the area. Yikes. So.
Woof.
Ooh. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so just all the minions and the scoundrel.
Yes, pretty much everyone affected by that thing. So he's going to make against all enemies. Oh, with an edge. Yeah, with an edge. So let's do. This is going to be against Kaelan.
Okay, tier 1.
Edge is,
all right.
Yep. Edge is so that's 4 damage.
Okay.
This is gonna be. I'm sorry, an edge is only 1, right? Yeah.
No,
Edge is plus 2.
Oh, it's plus 2. Okay, sorry, I did that right. Hold on. The mole. Tier 2. 7 damage and you're slowed. End of turn.
Ooh.
Is this an attack?
You cut off that thing.
Yeah, it's an attack.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, attack melee.
Alright,
yeah. So this is Esgidiau. Unless you were gonna do something for the mole's attack.
No, am I slowed on a tier 1?
No. You just take 4 damage.
Perfect. Awesome.
And Shepherd Grez.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, yes!
Okay, I'm going to
What's
spin.
the result on that? Before we start throwing resources at it, what's the result?
Yeah.
What's the result? Well,
Instant death.
actually, hold on. I messed up, and in the best way. So that's gonna be 10 damage, and your slowed might end.
Okay.
That has 1 edge on it, so we can't double bane it, but we can reduce the damage.
Yeah, so I will spend 1 piety to reduce that by 4 and drop it.
Well, it'll
So
cancel
the
out.
double bane will.
Yeah, so it's
Okay,
just
got it.
20.
Okay.
But then I will also use Divine Disruption and spend a piety to reduce it by another 4. So we'll take 2.
Okay. But you're still
Perfect.
slowed.
Okay. You're still slowed, but you're still up.
The power of several gods are, being pushing against this blade to slow it down.
Oh yeah. And that he makes an attack against all enemies in the area with an edge. Okay. Then, as a result of his attack, an ally within 10 can make a free strike against, I guess, a free strike. Yeah. So these raiders have ranged,
and he still crits if he gets an extra action.
Yes, he does. So I'm going to resolve. I forgot about this. So we're going to resolve those 4 attacks with just this raider here. Is going to this is going to be against Kaelan. Okay, that was
If it's just
fantastic.
free strikes, there's no roll, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. That their free strike is. What are you? You're a raider. I'm a raider. Yeah, I raid. That's 2 damage. So total, it's going to be 2 damage for each of you. 2 damage for each of you. Then, I definitely did those other attacks wrong because they were just supposed to be free strikes instead of signature attacks, which is my bad.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't supposed to be the full Zweihander attack?
No.
No, for the other. Sorry.
Yeah, with the other Zweihander attacks, I had the other minions or allies make signature attacks instead of just a free strike. So that's my bad. I'll learn from my mistakes, and
because it's a friendly game, we're gonna back that damage out, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, we take it.
I don't know how much damage it would be. No, the mole wants to take the damage.
We take it. We have.
Take it.
Yeah,
let's
we
just play it.
deserve it.
Okay.
Besides, I'm about to dump some piety on to Grez. Anyway.
Okay, perfect. Yep.
Okay, and I'm sorry about that. And so that's half of his villain action. Now all allies within 5 get to make a free strike against enemies within the area. So
I'm just realizing that it would have been even funnier if I did Righteous Rebuke instead of Divine Weakness, because every time the target deals damage, you'll take an extra 1d10.
that would have been nasty. So all allies within 5 can make a free strike against enemies within the area. So that's the Death Acolytes. It's all of them here in this area. So we'll go with Scoundrel 2. We'll make a free strike. What's your free strike value? Free strike 4. And that'll be against Kaelan. Why not?
Okay.
Kill him.
Which one was making that attack?
Oh, I'm sorry, the Scoundrel. Scoundrel can't do that. It would be against the mole.
Okay.
And then, can these other ones make a free strike if they're not adjacent? Within 5 can make.
They should be able to make ranged free strikes. Yeah.
Okay. So the acolytes have ranged. So the acolytes do 4 total. Let's dump it on Kaelan. You seem like you're doing all right. And then the raider will ranged, yeah. On the mole. Let's kill the mole too. And then the scoundrel. Another 4.
All on me.
Yeah, the mole. Again. And that will be his his villain action. And that
Now,
was at the end
the
of his
death
turn. So
Acolytes, are their free strikes magic?
that's a good point. I would say so.
Okay, so
think-
4 down to 2 damage in that case.
Yeah. I'd say that's reasonable. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And that is his act. That's his turn, and then his villain action. Here we go.
But you critted.
Thank you so much for reminding me. That's incredible. Thank you.
We still haven't even resolved the crit.
Come on, you fucker. Sorry.
Yeah. Alrighty. He gets another action.
Hit me. Come on. Hit me.
Hit me.
Get out of here. No. Ooh. Yes.
Butcher of bullshit.
Oh, what's that you just said? And he's gonna kill him.
Butcher of bullshit.
He's gonna kill
What at him?
He gets an edge, right? Because he's flanking. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Does he get to move with part of this attack? Because he just gets an extra action.
Oh, that's right.
The other stuff.
No, he doesn't. But you know what? I'm feeling frisky, so let's spend some more villain points. Let's kill someone. So he's gonna have Blackguard attacks with an edge. Oh no, let's spend 4 villain points. I'm sorry. Sorry. So we're gonna use.
I can take it.
We're gonna use 1 villain point, for the ally thing, which would be a free strike. But he's gonna turn that into a signature action instead. And then the Blackguard attacks with an edge, spending the 3 villain points. If a target is already frightened or slowed before this attack, they are dazed. Ooh.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So he has an edge, so he has a +2. I already have that in there. Any final words? As he... Whoa!
Oh, shoot!
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought for a second it was another crit, but never mind.
Yahoo! He's going to deal...
Alright, Grez, you...
10...
No,
Did you
I can
already
take it.
define-
I can take it.
Okay, alright.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna be healing everyone next turn.
He deals 10 damage, and you are slowed. Might...
Well, I go down to dying. So
Oh, no!
he brings the blade down, the Zweihander, down into my shoulder. He asks if I have any final words. I square up and I say, the mole. And as the blade embeds itself in my shoulder, I use my orcish ability, Relentless, to make a free strike.
Yes.
Do it.
Da-da-da-da,
What's your free
oh, so maybe a +1, because it's might. I use my fists.
Oh, your free strike is the... Yeah, it's not like a value, it's a roll.
Oh,
But I wish you were hoping it was value. Right around now.
So, here's the thing. This might not be enough, probably won't be, but the free strike tier 1 result would be 2 damage. I'm going to use my triggered action, because it's a new round, to do 8 extra damage.
+2 from Mark.
+2 from Mark. 12 total, baby.
And is the other...
Is he
additional
still-
damage, magic?
Corruption? Yeah.
it says end of turn. He still hasn't ended his turn yet.
No,
So, yeah.
he
that
did
is-
end his turn. He ended his turn, and then he took his
Oh, okay.
villain action.
Okay.
Oh,
Then-
you're right.
12 damage, and none of it's magic.
Oh, shit.
Wow!
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna parry.
Fuck you.
Yeah, baby, yeah. The attack effect is reduced by 1 tier, and then its damage is halved.
Ooh, he's spending some points on it? Jeez.
That's just his triggered action. There's no villain points. No.
I have to spend points for that kind of effect. What?
Well, you fight fairly. He does not, because he's a villain.
And we have a lifespan that isn't measured in rounds.
Yes, that is true.
Fair.
I'm 6 rounds old. Just the minion from the back says, "Oh, existence is pain." So how much? So that is reduced by 1 tier. So what's that? Oh, that's,
It was tier 1.
It
So
was
anyway,
tier
so
So it's 0.
And
it's a complete failure.
so 12 damage halved to 6.
Nice. That sounds a lot better.
Sounds like I got very close to dropping this fucker.
Maybe. That's his triggered action from attacking. Where are we right now? What's happening? What just happened?
We're finally at the end of
where multiple triggered actions have gone off.
Yes.
So he was using a villain action, and he crit. So he used an extra action to attack the mole. He put the mole to dying. The mole used his orc ability to take a free strike against him.
Yes. And
so
then
we are at the end of his villain action.
No, we're not. We are not, because he spent another villain point, and the effect is an ally within 10 can make a free strike. Excuse me, a signature action instead, because I used the villain point. So it's gonna be the scoundrel, and he's gonna kill you.
Why doesn't he want to finish?
It's funny how when I had the other kit, I was the one taking so much damage.
Yeah. That is a 12. That's going to be 7 more damage. Yeah.
To who?
To the mole. What do you think?
I'm dying. I'm already dying.
But you're going into negative health here.
Yes,
yeah, you're dying more now.
Ooh. There's negative health in this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're dead when you go half your hit point maximum, I think.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm pretty close.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Don't worry.
Remind me, did you have the elemental possession complication?
Does he?
The mole stands back up.
Oh boy! Oh boy! This is good. This is so good. What happens? He stands back up and what?
Your possessing elemental takes control of your body. The elemental yearns for destruction, causing you to attack the closest creature they notice without regard for your desires or your body's safety.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Human scoundrel 1. That was that. 12 was 7 damage to you. That's done. Okay. Now it's that was the first thing that I did at the top of round 2. So boop, there, and let me see if the story tells me to do other things on first round. No. We're not going to do that. We're certainly going to kill you. If I do that, no. Yeah, this is enough. Yeah, so I should also say that Phoenix at the end of his turn would have taken the mark off because he can end. No, he's not going to do that. Never mind. I'm sorry. Never mind. Shut up. Okay, it's your turn. Do something.
Okay. Wow, that was a lot.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I feel like a guy.
That was actually the coolest series of events.
It was awesome.
I've seen in this system.
Like I did some cool stuff. His turn was all right, and then his villain action with the crit, and then he downed you, and then you rose back up as an elemental, like you're possessed by an elemental. Like that's. We might as well pack it in for the day. That's awesome. That like we just it's not gonna be any cooler than that. Yet.
All right, who's going?
Yeah.
I can finish this guy off. I think first I'm gonna pray.
Very good.
Woo! Okay, it's still tier 2, so I gain 1 piety. Do we want to heal or just try to kill him?
Just go for it.
Murder.
Kill it. Yep.
Righteous rebuke. Actually, yeah. Spend 3 piety, and a big ass bolt of red lightning is gonna strike him.
Oh boy.
Yeah, baby.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You can't write this, folks.
Holy! Oh my god! That was another crit.
All right, so after So after the 15 lightning damage, I run up to him and I use drain.
Oh my god.
Okay, still that's an extra 5 corruption damage as I just
Flank for the edge.
Plus 2 for the ed. For the mark.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And you have an edge,
Yeah,
so it's a tier 2.
Okay, so I leap over the possessed mole, and I just jump. I leap onto the onto Phoenix and just jam my blade right into him, and I just dig my nails right into his throat and he just shrivels up, falling out of his armor.
Yeah, he as the lightning strikes, as you drain all of the life out of him, he says, "Hey, jerks!" And then he shrinks down and then completely explodes, spraying blood all over the docks. And with that, the other humans in his party look on in absolute terror. And how do you you seize the opportunity as they're scared, and how do you cut them down? Do a dramatic finish here.
My white hair is now dyed red crimson from the blood rain.
That's awesome.
and it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Oh no. Oh no.
I just slash all their throats.
Oh, we both get on unhinged.
Yep. And Kaelan is just shadowing and tripping people and just facilitating the other people here.
And while Esgidiau is running around, Grez will catch up with the possessed mole and just lay a hand on and use Healing Grace to let the mole spend a couple recoveries.
There we go.
There it is. Yeah.
I've just finished, pummeling 2 cultists together, and I turn around to deck you in the face. And then I get healed.
Oh, the mole went to a very dark place.
And now you are a friend again.
The darkest of holes that not even the mole chooses to go.
Wow.
Oh my god. I love this.
What was that finish? Holy cow!
Oh my God.
Cameron, remember the first playtest when I finished the final boss with a crit as well?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Cold in the mech suit. Jesus.
Me and conduits, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
On that note, we're just gonna forget the rest of this. You board the boat, and they are like, the people just, they're just clapping. They, like, rapturous applause, and you are truly heroes. And they say, they say basically, the ship is yours. Where do you want to go? And
As we're all sitting here covered in blood.
yeah.
Ix. We're going to the dinosaur island of Ix.
Dinosaur
Welcome
Island.
to the jungle!
And they take you wherever you want to go, and your adventures continue on in the same glorious fashion. I cannot think of a better end to this adventure than what just happened. That was epic.
In our next adventure, Ajax has destroyed Blackbottom, and for thousands of people, hope is lost. We follow a new group of adventurers as they set sail for Vesloria. Together, they'll root out groups of Ajax's followers on their home turf as they plot their revenge. Join these heroes and I as we draw steel where evil lives.
And I'm like, pirates, and I see this war crime happen with the bomb squad. And I just get it with a ballista and a fucking alchemical bomb.
Oh yeah, got this done.
We couldn't catch a parrot, but damn it, we could put out a fire on a ship.
When the chips are down, we'll get it done.
In the sky, a flash of pale yellow light reveals the sigil of a bull astride the world. the symbol of Ajax.
Looking him up, I'm lifting him up like a ragged doll and just wake up. What a kind
They wake up and they're like, what happened?
Grez is going to mutter under his breath a prayer as he throws his robes on.
And what are you doing?
First, I'm going to use my action to use my signature ability, Holy Lance. He will take 2 holy damage, and I get to pull him 2 squares.
I wipe away the noodle grease from my beard. Step up and I crack my knuckles. So as I'm about to land, I hop off the board, grab it, and then smack it down upon the skitterling. And as I land and do that, I look to the Raiden Whites and I say,
My friends, the mole has not forgotten ye. Stand back. There's about to be a few new holes in this sewer.
Oh my